Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of EncoreSMP Season 3 Try Shade. It's amazing to have you all here. Now, this episode has been alright bad. It's been a bit iffy. We've had issues with the audio, tried to fix it twice, failed both times, and this is my third attempt. So we're gonna hope this works, otherwise I'm gonna have to just put some sort of Christmas music and you're just gonna basic audio. But it's amazing to see you all. Because of how much I've tried, I'm actually not gonna put 40 minutes of me talking into one video because I think I'll go crazy if I do that again. So what I'm gonna do is for about 10 minutes or so from the video, I'm gonna be just talking in and out, maybe a bit more than that, but it's just gonna be talking and then maybe I'll have some Christmas music in the background if I decide to do so. If you're hearing Christmas music right now, then I have done that. If you're not, but then doing later in the video, then I've decided to do it differently. I don't know, okay? I'm currently does not have any ideas. So, I also don't have the video in front of me because the video itself is done. It's just the audio talking voice bit, which is unfortunate. So I'm just going to be rambling on about nothing that's going on, or I will be saying random bits that I remember from. There'll be a certain talk that I will bring up if I can. So it's amazing to see you all here, and I am honestly going crazy because this has been the most stressful episode I've ever had to make because it is the Christmas special and is an absolute mess, which is lovely. Um, yeah. So I do hope you guys enjoy this. It obviously will have boring bits where there's not me talking because I will literally slap someone's face off. Literally, I'm not even kidding. It's just this episode's been a mess. So I do hope that this is good. And honestly, luckily, well, apart from the Christmas special bit, nothing really happens. So yeah, I'm saying Christmas special bit. I can't bother to spoil it. You know, there's gonna be some sort of special, and I can't bother to hide it. So yeah, this is Mono Reporter, if anyone wasn't aware. And I do hope that this. I keep saying that because I don't know what else to say. I have to talk still, and I already did that so much, and I've lots of things to talk about. I have a farm, and there are cows at some point stuck in a sweet bush, which you will see. I don't think so because it's the first 2 minutes of the episode. And it's gonna be really good. Yeah, this is gonna be a great episode to just watch. Yeah, this is the most daft thing ever. Um, I hope y'all did have a really good Christmas. My Christmas was great. Thanksgiving. My New Year's was fine as well. I did get some good stuff. I'm not gonna rant about me because the series isn't about me, and I can't bother to just talk about that. So yeah, it's been pretty cool. It's really New Year's wise, it was fun. Just I need to make something in the UK. They do like a song list play thing. If you're not aware, I'm from the UK, and they played Man Child, and honestly, I was just so happy to see Sabrina Carpenter in it because I don't mean to brag, but on Spotify, I'm Sabrina Carpenter's 2077th most listener. I'm gonna fact check this currently. Uh, just give me like 2 seconds while I fact check this. But yeah, I believe it's 2077. If not, there's a 4. We're gonna right. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait a bit. So yeah, I really love Sabrina Carpenter. She's amazing. If you don't, that's fine. If you prefer the singers, that's fine. If you also like her, that's great. In my opinion. And yeah, this just kind of led on to me talking about New Year's. So sorry. Um, but yeah, I'm slightly obsessed, just a tad bit, just a tiny weensy weensy tiny bit, teeny weeny weeny bit. So now we're here with the shop, and this is a little talk I kind of mentioned. So basically, she was like, knock knock, and I was like, hello, and then she was like, well, I have something really important to ask you, and I'm like, yeah, go for it. She was like, how do you know which? Because if you're unaware, she is a witch, and it's because from last time, and then she's like, what do you mean from last time? And it's just like, you told everyone, but I'm gonna get into it because I'm just can't be bothered. So yeah, that's just how I know it. And she's like, okay, well, it's like really, really, really important that you just don't tell anyone. And I was like, why is that? And she's like, well, I only just came out of the Nether, so hell. And I was like, okay, a bit TMI, but okay. And then she was like, so I just really, I can't tell you right now that it's not the time. And I just need you to like respect that. It's not the time for me to tell you. And I was like, okay, that's saying are you British? But okay. Um so basically she's like, you gotta keep it a secret. Come on. And I'm like, fine, I won't tell anyone. And she's like, thank God, because it would risk your safety as well as mine. And I'm like, what do you mean it'll risk my safety? And she's like, well, it's just kind of like, you'll find out. And it's like, no, I'd like to know how my safety is at risk. Hello, please tell me. And she's like, you'll find out within time. And then she just walks out my door. Like, so how dare you just walk out on the door like that on me? Like, it's just abusive. So yeah, I'm like slightly like annoyed at that. But other than that, that's basically all the talk was. Nothing special. So yeah, now you're just canon a witch. I know. Boom. Sorry, that was weird. But yeah, that's just all that's important because that's nothing really else to say. It's just that's the conversation. Why, hello, fellow people. It's great to see you again. Um, you know, you'd wonder what I'm doing in these spare parts. Honestly, I don't even know. What am I doing in between these parts? Just jamming out to the Christmas music? We'll go with that. Yeah, guys, so in between each spot where I'm jamming out to the Christmas music, specifically for a cake. Anywho, so I just have to say, y'all look stunning today. If someone's not told you, then you should know, because y'all are gorgeous. Like, definitely better than some of the members on here. That's a joke. The members are beautiful. Uh, but yeah, if no one's told you, girl, you're beautiful. Or a guy, or whoever you are. I don't judge. That sounds like such a person who judges type of thing to say. It's like, I don't judge you, but you're like, I don't want to say like you're ugly as shit because if you're watching, you're not ugly as shit. And I'm not saying if you don't watch it that you're ugly as shit. I'm trying to use it right. A bitchy person would say to someone, "You're ugly as shit," and I'm not the person who would say that type of stuff to people. Okay, I think y'all are beautiful. Does that make sense? Okay, okay, we're on the same page. Anywho, I didn't fact check it, so we're gonna fact check it now. Well, I was fact checking it, and then I ran out of time because yeah. So you just gotta give me a few seconds. You just gotta give me like a couple seconds. Just hold on. I'm making sound so dramatic. It's not even this dramatic. It's not even that deep. I'm probably right. It's probably 2077. It's 2077. Great. I was right the whole time. So yeah, I'm Sabrina Carpenter's 2077 most listener. In the world, by the way. That was a bit loud, but in the world. So that's amazing. Okay, so just to clarify, we have some important law that happened. And obviously, if we do not have the audio, then we cannot have the law. But this is physically not. It's not like full law because, yeah, it's not that deep. We'll live. So basically, what happened was Ezra called everyone over and he was like, guys, I really need to tell you something. I was picking some saplings like a little fairy princess. And I was just like, there's snow here. I wonder if that's just here on purpose. And then he grew common sense and was like, oh, that's not on purpose. So took us over there, and then he was like, the portal here. And then just jumped in with that note, and she was like, you know what, let me draw it. And the Cosmic went in. And the Geo went in. And then Phantom went in. And then pushed TF in. And I was like, can we, like, grow a brain? This is a random portal that we have no idea where it is. And then Ingro's tried to push me in, and I was like, hold on, you ain't doing that at all. So then I was like, I'm gonna double combo Ingress, and then pushed Ingress in. And then I was like, well, if I'm the only one here, I might as well go in. So then I went, wee, and then I was in. Good thing it's Christmas time, woohoo! So yeah, that is just lovely, right? It's Christmas. Hope y'all had a great Christmas and New Year's. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say. So, I hope Christmas and stuff. But we're now in Christmas time, so I'm just gonna quickly summarize everything we did. Or am I? So, you can just watch that. Honestly, don't need any audio for that. You can just watch that while I talk. And I'm going to try and talk for as long as possible until I get bored. Then I'll do another one, then an outro. So, basically, I think that this Christmas thing was very fun. It was a lot of things, because we actually had everyone on the server, which doesn't usually happen a lot. It was great, because it was very warm. Not warm as in the sense as it was, like, not cold. It was literally snowy and icy. It was freezing. And I had a woolly jumper on. Or Mono, aka me, had a woolly jumper on. So, I like going so, I love my good sounds. Yeah, because that makes sense. So, there we go again. I really want to say. Alright, yeah. It was very cozy and warm. I don't know how else to describe it. It had like a warm tone, warm, like, feel. As if there was a whole fire going on. Just no fire. And just the colour. Or like it's like a filter. It's like someone put a filter on the whole thing and just snapped. And it was great. Although someone, I'm pretty sure, got punched and then blood came out. But that, we don't talk about that when that happens. Other than that, yeah, it was just great. Also, I just want to talk about thing. I don't even want to talk about what. I looked at something that I'm not going to mention and was like, I really want to talk about that. I was like, that has no relevance. Because why would you talk about that if it has no relevance? Right, do y'all have someone in your life that just yaps and yaps and yaps and yaps and yaps? And it gets really annoying, and then you're like, when can I just go? And it's like, is that me right now? Because, I mean, obviously you can't have a conversation, it's just like a one conversation, so it's kind of like you're forced. But you can actually leave, because I won't know you've left. Actually, I will, just please don't leave. Please. Please just finish it. Please, I know it's a long episode, but please, this has been a hassle, and I really want to have this work worth it. You're lucky I even tried these voiceovers. I could have just had no audio and then boom, stuck Christmas music up. But no, I'm putting in this much hard work. But yeah, if these audio things do fail, obviously you won't know that, but don't be Christmas music. Either way, I think I'm gonna do Christmas music. You know, you just gotta do Christmas music. So yeah, it's great, and I'm gonna have a fabulous time. Hooray! I don't know when I'm gonna get bored of talking because there's only so long I can talk for. A lot of this isn't even having proper conversation. I'm talking about talking. What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, 2026. How do we feel? Do we have New Year's resolutions? I personally don't, other than the fact that I didn't have a very good year. Yeah. Also, for some reason, people having a Spotify rap, but it's crying. I don't know know anyone personally who's done that, but if it's above 50, I'm concerned, because I think mine would be around 50 or slightly below. No, that sounds depressing even then. I don't know. It may be 50. I'm a bit of an emotional guy. I think... yeah. Well, I was gonna say wish you Merry Christmas. It's technically just me, but we all wish you Merry Christmas. It's present opening time. So I'm just going to explain the concept of everyone's gift without keeping up with the same pace. And then I'll just stick it wherever I feel like. So, first was Phantom's present to Ingress. We did these, and I will say if they were right or wrong, but I can't remember that much, but I know if they're right. Some of them. Okay, so, it's Phantom's present to Ingress, and Ingress was wrong. Then it was Shield's present to wrong. Then it was I keep saying the person's present. Who gave? Was it Sangji? I think it was Sangji's present to Ezra. I know it was Ezra, I don't know why I asked. Sangji's present to Ezra. He got it wrong. I think he got it. Who's next? Me. It was Cosmic's present to me. I got it right because I thought that was just like it was TFA. It was no, that was Sangji. So who's was Ezra's? Think about it, I'll probably get an answer, but right now I don't. Sangji was TFA. Then it was Ezra's present to Sangji. Yeah, so it definitely wasn't them two. Then it was Ingrid's present to. Oh wait, no, I think I'm gonna go right. No, can't even remember. It was Ingrid to Shio, and she got it wrong, and then it was my present. It was me to what? But it was me every present. So who left? It wasn't Cosmic. Oh my god, who gave it? Oh, TFA gave Ezra his present. Yeah, so other than that present, I believe mine was pretty good. It was cute and small. And yeah, that was great. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been it was to record, not for edit. I'm gonna say that for the rest of my life. But it was been great to see you all, and I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a very great New Year's. I hope you have the great next year. I hope you have a great day. I hope you're having the most amazing time of your life because you should cherish the moment. And I love you all so much. And I'll see you all next time, hopefully in episode 3 and future episodes to come. Mwah.